Got a hilly 200 kilometers today. Just walking down to the start. Hopefully I'll find Tim Wood here and we'll be riding ElliptiGOs together. Okay, we've made a start in the hills. It's busy, taking it slow. I just let the other riders go ahead. This is just training for London, Edinburgh, London. So I just want to see if I can do a hilly 200 in under 13.5 hours, which is the standard. Everything's quite beautiful here. There are these nice red flowers, poppies. And we started at Broughton Castle, which is a beautiful castle. The guy who lives in it is apparently in the ride as well. So there's actually a person who lives in that castle, lucky him. Don't worry, I'll take over it someday. Beautiful. Let's get this done. We are experiencing something of a heat wave these past few weeks. So it's very, very hot on the climbs. Currently averaging 11 miles an hour through this initial hilly terrain. It does flatten out sometimes, so we just wait for that. I'm pacing myself as if this is day one of London, Edinburgh, London, my 1,500 kilometer challenge next month. This is a pace run. I want to get through it exactly like I would in LEL. It'll be a massive confidence boost if this goes to plan. And why wouldn't it? It's all in our heads and in our beliefs. I've got faith. I believe in what I'm doing, and I believe I can do it. These are the signs for the event. Just follow those yellow arrows. Look at the beauty out here. But we're going through fields, swarms of insects. I'm enjoying myself a lot. It's very beautiful here. I hope that shows on this phone. Just going through beautiful places I'd never have seen if I didn't do the cycling event. I could have just gone and ridden 200 kilometers local to my home, but we go onto these events to detach. I'm just so zoned out. I'm just following the signs, following the arrows on the road, and I don't have to think. I'm glad kind of I'm on my own, although I would have loved to see Tim because I haven't seen him for a long time, but I'm glad I'm on my own because it's just enjoyable. Cheers. Some of these chaps are flying. There are many short events from 40k. I'm doing 200, so take it easy. How you doing? Good. I haven't studied the course profile, but I suspect we've been on a net downhill because my pace is 13 miles an hour, which at this effort level means that we must be going overall downhill. Although there's ups, the downs must be longer than the ups. So it means that it'll get tougher later on. I've covered 11.5 miles so far, not even an hour in. Found Tim. There's a massive castle back there. I'm just doing a little video, Tim, but I just missed it on the video. I was too slow to get the phone out. Tim has lost his chain, but it's back on and he's covered in grease.
Covered in grease.
Yeah. Luckily we're just outside Tim's house. That is quite a view. Tim, if there's someone with a house there, it must cost like 20 million
It's got it, yeah.
to have a view like that. Yeah. We're at the aid station, 40 miles in, second aid station. They're giving out electrolytes. This is supposedly a farmhouse. It's crazy. I think so. I don't think there's not much we can see that's higher than here. So it's probably going to be a bit of a gradual descending for a while. Tim got caught at a busy intersection, so I'm just waiting for him. This beautiful setting. Oh, there we are. Yeah, let's go. We're now at nearly 72 miles. Yeah, and it's taken us, I don't know how long it's taken us. Nearly 7 hours. Yeah, nearly. It's peaceful. I like it like this. Deep in the zone now. 80 miles. In about 7.5 hours, I think. We're crazy high up. Still riding in the forest though. Look down there. My hand is cramping like crazy though. I found my urine was like orange juice when we got to the 81-mile checkpoint. I was totally dehydrated. But I drank a whole bottle of water and it made me feel more normal. Yes, please, definitely. You know what? We should probably have that, Tim.
Yeah, let's
we're
have
not
cheese roll.
eating real.
Cheese roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we're not eating real food. We should have a ham and cheese roll.
Give me
Oh, yeah. Oh, pouring the water all over my head. Oh. Decided to go no shirt now. So much cooler without a shirt. massive difference. Things are definitely getting flatter and flatter. So it's 2 more climbs. 3 more climbs. Okay. 3 more climbs. We're at 113 miles now. Things are getting better. The end is nigh. I've enjoyed it. This is the end. Broughton Castle. We finished.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're done. It took us 12 hours 15 minutes exactly, and the distance was 127 miles. That's a beautiful castle behind us, but you probably can't see it in this view. I'm about to drive back home now. It's gonna take about an hour. That was an extremely fulfilling experience. It was hard, but in a nice way, and I was ready for it. And having Tim here actually really made the ride good. Tim is strong. I mean, he was just light on that thing, but you know, I was able to achieve my goal of riding at somewhat sort of LEL pace. There were times we had to do 100% literally because the hills were so steep. The first part of the ride, the hills were often more than 20% incline, and we were gunning down them at more than 40 miles an hour, and the roads were awful, almost dangerous. After 80 miles, the hills started getting longer and longer, but less and less steep, and it continued like that towards the end. We were still having to sometimes go down to the lowest gear, but it just wasn't as bad. And also we were on normal roads. The first 80 to 90 miles were single track roads with gravel slicks and potholes, and they were really testing our experience and our alertness and our bike handling skills. On the way back, there were more normal roads going through neighborhoods, and we could handle them. They were more gradual. The downhills went on for a very long time. The uphills went on for a long time, but they were not as steep. I'm starting to feel like I'm ready for the 1,500k London, Edinburgh, London now. This was the confident booster I needed. This is the only long ride I've done in a year or so, and this is the first cycling event I've done in more than 2 years, but it was pretty good. For 11,000 feet of climbing, 37 ascents. We had 37 hills that we had to climb in that 127 miles. So to do it in 12 hours 15, I'm happy with. It's time to go. It's a beautiful place, thanks to the Broughton Castle Sportive. The man who lives in the castle is the guy who organized it. Over and out.